Questions for MJ Gaitan?
Coach Dresser made it sound like this maybe is a little bit more natural weight for you. 165 versus obviously you're not going to wrestle 165 flats here in all likelihood. Just how does it feel from a physical standpoint, from an eating standpoint, a cutting standpoint?
I think it feels a lot better for sure. I mean, my lifestyle has to change outside of the room, and I feel like it is at more of my natural weight. Coming out of high school, I was ranked real high at 160. I wrestled 160 my senior year, so that was ideally the plan coming into my freshman year. But you know, we had David, so that's a tough guy to beat. But now I definitely feel better at this weight class. I feel stronger. I feel quicker. So I think it's more my weight class.
We saw your strength shine through at 174 in some of those holes that you got guys in. What does those same positions feel like now at 165? I feel that strength show through a little bit more.
Yeah, I think I kept my same strength as I was at 174. Now I'm just trying to trim off a little excess fat, and I mean I'm a lot taller than these guys at 165, and I'm gonna have that same grippy strength, that long wired strength that I use a lot. So I think my strength definitely stay the same.
What's it kind of been like shifting weight classes?
I mean, the main aspect really is just outside of the room, is my diet. I mean, yeah, I got to do a little more cardio here and there, but the main aspect is outside the room, what I eat, what I'm drinking, what I'm putting back into my body. So just little things like that.
Do people not, I guess, appreciate as much the fact if you wrestling quote unquote small at a weight, the difficulty of that? Because everyone talks about cutting up. That's the real tough thing, but is it also tough from a mental standpoint to go out there knowing you're a bit lighter than a guy and you're a freshman?
Yeah, I think when I was at 174, I did feel like maybe these guys looked a lot bigger. They were cutting more. So I mean, it has its pros and its cons. Like pro, I mean, I don't have to worry about my weight as much. So I just go out there like full fed, feeling great. But also con is these guys are going to be a little more stronger, a little bigger. So now coming down to 165, I think now it'll be in my favor.
What did you learn from the last Cliff Keen, and what do you want to take from this one?
Yeah, Cliff Keen, I mean, every year it's a tough tournament. I mean, besides Penn State and Iowa, I mean, all those main schools are there. So it's great for seeding at the NCAA championship. It's a tough tournament. It's a 2-day tournament. So guys are going to be banged up the second day, and you're going to have to fight through it. So I think it's a really good test before our Big 12 international tournament.
What did you learn about yourself after last year's NCAA championships? Losing your first match, winning 3 straight, and losing the blood round. What'd you learn about yourself in that tournament?
I think the main thing I learned is that I'm right there, and there's little adjustments that I needed to make, and that I believe that I could be one of those top 8, be a national champion at 165. So just having that confidence, training over the summer. I mean, I got banged up a little bit. That hurts my training, but just having that confidence that I can be one of those top guys and that I will be.
All right,
Thank you
guys.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Thanks, Andy.